A 6-day itinerary is the most common way to experience the highlights of Lima, Cusco, the Sacred Valley, and Machu Picchu without feeling overly rushed. This route traditionally starts on the coast and ascends into the Andes, allowing time for sightseeing and essential altitude acclimatization. The historic center of Lima is where the story of Peru's capital truly begins. Founded by Spanish conquistador Francisco Pizarro in 1535, this UNESCO World Heritage District blends grand colonial architecture, vibrant street life, and centuries of history into one fascinating urban landscape. Walking through its streets feels like stepping into a living museum where the past and present exist side by side. At the heart of the district lies the impressive Plaza Mayor, also known as Plaza de Armas. Surrounded by elegant yellow colonial buildings with carved wooden balconies, the square has been the political and cultural center of Lima for nearly 5 centuries. Here you'll find the majestic government palace, the historic Lima Cathedral, and several beautiful churches that reflect the city's strong Spanish and Catholic heritage. Beyond the main square, Lima's historic center is filled with hidden courtyards, monasteries, museums, and lively pedestrian streets. One of the most famous landmarks is the stunning Monastery of San Francisco, known for its Baroque architecture, massive library, and eerie underground catacombs. Nearby, local vendors, cafes, and traditional restaurants bring energy and flavor to the historic surroundings. What makes Lima especially unique is the way history blends with everyday life. Modern traffic flows past centuries-old churches, while office workers and tourists gather in plazas once walked by viceroys and revolutionaries. The district captures the spirit of Peru itself, a place shaped by indigenous roots, colonial influence, and vibrant modern culture. Whether visiting for architecture, history, photography, or food, Lima's historic center offers an unforgettable glimpse into the soul of one of South America's most fascinating capitals. Nestled high in the Andes Mountains, Cusco is one of South America's most captivating and historic cities. Once the capital of the mighty Inca Empire, Cusco is often called the archaeological capital of the Americas and serves as the gateway to the legendary Machu Picchu. But the city itself is far more than just a stop along the way. It's a destination rich with culture, history, and breathtaking scenery. Walking through Cusco feels like traveling through different eras at once. Massive Inca stone walls line narrow cobblestone streets, while Spanish colonial churches and balconies rise above ancient foundations. The city's heart is the beautiful Plaza de Armas, a lively square surrounded by cafes, restaurants, and historic buildings. Towering over the plaza is the impressive Cusco Cathedral, built during the Spanish colonial era using stones taken from Inca structures. One of the most fascinating things about Cusco is how deeply Inca heritage remains woven into everyday life. The famous Coricancha, once the most important temple in the Inca Empire, still showcases extraordinary stonework beneath a colonial church built by the Spanish. Just outside the city, the fortress of Sacsayhuaman reveals the incredible engineering skills of the Incas, with enormous stones fitted together so precisely that not even a blade can pass between them. At over 11,000 feet above sea level, Cusco's mountain setting adds dramatic beauty to every view. Traditional markets, colorful textiles, local music, and Andean cuisine bring warmth and energy to the city's historic atmosphere. Whether exploring ancient ruins, learning about Inca civilization, or simply enjoying the vibrant streets and mountain scenery, Cusco offers an unforgettable journey into the heart of Peru's cultural and historical identity. A journey through the sacred valley from Cusco to Ollantaytambo is one of the most scenic and culturally rich experiences in Peru. Stretching through the Andes beneath towering mountains, the sacred valley was once the agricultural and spiritual heartland of the Inca Empire. Today, it remains filled with ancient ruins, traditional villages, colorful markets, and breathtaking landscapes that reveal the enduring legacy of Inca civilization. Leaving Cusco, the road gradually descends into a greener and warmer valley carved by the Urubamba River. Along the way, visitors are treated to sweeping mountain views, terraced hillsides, and small farming communities where traditional Quechua culture is still very much alive. One of the first major stops is often Paisac, famous for its impressive hillside Inca ruins and vibrant artisan market. The ancient stone terraces and temples overlook the valley below, offering spectacular panoramic views. Continuing through the valley, the scenery becomes increasingly dramatic. Snow-capped peaks rise above fertile farmland, while winding roads connect villages that have preserved centuries-old customs and craftsmanship. Many tours stop at local textile workshops or traditional markets where visitors can experience Andean culture up close. The journey eventually arrives at Ollantaytambo Archaeological Site, one of the best-preserved Inca towns in all of Peru. Massive stone terraces climb the mountainside above the village, showcasing the remarkable engineering skills of the Incas. Ollantaytambo was both a fortress and a royal estate, and its narrow stone streets still follow the original Inca layout from hundreds of years ago. More than just a transfer between destinations, a Sacred Valley tour is an immersive journey through Peru's history, culture, and natural beauty. From ancient temples and mountain scenery to living traditions and charming villages, the route from Cusco to Ollantaytambo offers an unforgettable glimpse into the heart of the Andes and the world of the Incas. A day trip from Ollantaytambo to Machu Picchu is one of the most unforgettable travel experiences in the world. The journey combines breathtaking mountain scenery, ancient Inca history, and the excitement of visiting one of the planet's most iconic archaeological wonders. Perched high in the Andes Mountains of Peru, Machu Picchu is one of the most breathtaking and mysterious archaeological sites in the world. Often called the Lost City of the Incas, this ancient citadel sits nearly 8,000 feet above sea level, surrounded by steep green peaks and drifting clouds that create an atmosphere unlike anywhere else on Earth. Built in the 15th century during the reign of the Inca Emperor Pachacuti, Machu Picchu is believed to have served as a royal estate, ceremonial center, or sacred retreat for the Inca elite. Despite being constructed without modern tools or machinery, the Incas engineered the city with extraordinary precision. Massive stone blocks were cut and fitted together so perfectly that many structures have survived centuries of earthquakes and harsh mountain weather. The site is divided into agricultural terraces, residential areas, temples, and ceremonial plazas connected by narrow stone pathways. Among its most famous landmarks are the Temple of the Sun, the sacred Intihuatana stone, and the sweeping terraces that cascade down the mountainside. Every corner of Machu Picchu reflects the Incas' deep understanding of astronomy, engineering, and harmony with nature. What makes Machu Picchu truly unforgettable is not only its history, but also its spectacular setting. Surrounded by dramatic cliffs, cloud forests, and the winding Urubamba River far below, the citadel feels hidden between the earth and sky. When morning mist slowly lifts from the ruins, the view becomes almost surreal. Unknown to the outside world for centuries after the fall of the Inca Empire, Machu Picchu gained international attention in 1911 through the expedition of Hiram Bingham. Today, it stands as a UNESCO World Heritage Site and one of the new 7 wonders of the world. Visiting Machu Picchu is more than simply touring ancient ruins. It is an emotional journey into the heart of Inca civilization and one of humanity's greatest architectural achievements.